Good evening. I'm your host, Amin Dillon, and welcome to the virtual edition of Festival of South Asia. Tonight, we're going to celebrate our rich culture and history by bringing you something for everyone in the family to enjoy. Everything from music to dance to soulful workshops. Everything from Bollywood to classical and so much more. We're also going to be checking out the Gerard India Bazaar and exploring our culture, history, and introducing you to some of your favorite retailers. So sit back and relax and enjoy this year's festival from the safety and comfort of your own home. A big thank you to TD and Gerard India Bazaar BIA for presenting this year's Festival of South Asia. I hope you enjoyed tonight's lineup. Let's get the show started.
Hello everyone, welcome to Chandan Fashion. My name is Chandan, nice to meet you guys all. We are here today on Gerard Street, 1439. To tell you a little about myself, my name is Chandan. I am on the board of directors for the BIA as a secretary. I'm also on one of the committees, the marketing committee, and we usually meet up every couple of weeks and we go through some details of how to do the marketing for the street. So thank you so much for tuning into our show here tonight. We've been having a great time organizing this all for you. A huge shout out goes to Tasneem, our festival director, and also the full team behind here on the camera crew is doing a fantastic job. The whole team, thank you so much for all your hard work. So yes, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't been down to Gerard, I definitely recommend it. I was born and raised on Gerard here in East York my whole life, and so I grew up on Gerard. This has been my home. I've been watching it grow and change over the last 35 years, and it's been a lot of fun to see all the new businesses come in and to see all the current businesses evolve, and people like myself who are second generation are taking over their family businesses and taking it to the next level. So it's been a lot of fun, and we've been growing with this community since 1984, and it's been a pleasure. So if you're in the Gerard area bazaar next time, please do come check it out. Tell us how we're doing. You can check out some of the new art installations we have right now. There's about 30 different art installations across the full street of various different Canadian artists that will have some plexiglass cutouts highlighting with the lighting and all that. So be sure to check that out. If you come in the day or night, you'll see that lit up. There's plenty of other art installations we've done, murals, etc. So come through, take a shot on Instagram, tag us at Chandan Fashion. We would love to see you guys and see how it turned out. You can also tag at Gerard India Bazaar, and you can see our Instagram page, lots of details there. So again, thank you for tuning into our festival. It's been great having you along, and please do enjoy the show. And again, thank you to the whole team here for making us all come together.
From sitars to guitars, diversity always has a place on stage. We're proud to support over 60 virtual music and cultural festivals that connect artists and fans across communities.
You can't go to Gerard India Bazaar without trying some of their delicious, mouth-watering food. So right now we're going to throw to our team currently exploring the bazaar, where they're going to take you inside some of the kitchens of your favorite restaurants.
In India, cuisine changes every 100 kilometers. Now that maps a vast variety and incredible legacy of food. Little India is a dynamic neighborhood in Toronto that has a rich heritage and stories of the South Asian pioneers of the city, as well as some new businesses with their artisan treats and creations. No need to look elsewhere for an Indian restaurant where you have Udupi Palace. They offers the best vegetarian South Indian food in Toronto. They started business in 2001 and they are specialized in vegan, gluten-free, nut-free and Jain cuisine. It's time to know more about them.
Well, initially when I came over here to open a restaurant, the street was crazy busy, and I thought this was the best location, and of course it is the best location to open a South Indian restaurant. And yes, thinking back for the last 21 years, I feel I have not made any mistake opening the restaurant over here, and it's been a great journey. Bringing in a lot of not only Indian people, bringing in a lot of Caucasians out over here, bringing in a lot of the Chinese or people from all over the place. They come out to dine over here, and it's been a great venture.
South Indian breakfast can be the best combination in the morning. By the way, good thoughts, watching people catching the tram, and that morning smile on Gerrard Street can uplift your mood. And this encourages you to feel positive and motivated. If you want to grab buttermilk biscuit, or breakfast sandwiches, or bagels, you will be super happy to visit Lazy Daisy's Cafe.
I love the breakfast sandwich that comes on a little sort of buttermilk bun. It's delicious.
Every morning you will find all different kinds of people on Gerrard Street. People who are going on a run, or going to the office, or walking down the street with a coffee and donut in their hands. A donut place on Gerrard Street where you will find delicious donuts in the morning with the different flavors.
Halwa or this toast and butter. It's really good.
Awesome variety, excellent flavor, make them fresh on site, and just a good place to visit if you want to try something a little different. So yeah, we're very thankful we have this in our neighborhood.
Glory Hole Donuts have been dedicated to 3 key values. Ingredients that you can pronounce, a welcoming environment for everyone, and handmade delicious donuts that satisfy your craving every single time. Gerrard India Bazaar is highly desirable neighborhood, very bikeable, walkers paradise with excellent transit options. It has a number of great attractions, festival, tours and shopping experiences throughout the year.
I just love the fresh food, the fresh ingredients they use here. I love picking up a fresh loaf of bread on the weekends. I love bringing friends and family in to get pizza, sandwiches. It's always just the freshest ingredients. It's so good.
Is it mouth-watering? I can feel that right now.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And even their tiramisu, my favorite to pick up for a dessert on a special night, is so good.
While you will be exploring Little India, you will get to see exotic food places and those delicious hip food artisans serving local cheese, cocktails and more. By the way, you are here at the Black Pony Cafe.
It's a really nice mix of customers, of quite a wide demographic, but it's mostly locals. We definitely service the neighborhood. Probably our cocktails, that's a little bit new to this space. We do a bunch of house-made cocktails. Try our old fashioned.
Well, apparently the pierogies are very tasty. I haven't eaten them. The deviled eggs are nice. That's about as much as I've had. They have very tasty cocktails though. So it's a nice place to visit.
They are a dusk to dawn operation. They offer specialty coffees, freshly baked in-house pastries, made-to-order snack food, craft beers and cocktails. Once you have enjoyed eating at these soulful food joints, you can also head to do some groceries at our South Asian grocery stores. We have Kohinoor Foods, Victoria Whole Foods, Ahmed Grocers, The Pantry Fine Cheese, BJ Supermarket. In the summers, don't forget to hit up the bazaar to stock up the world-famous Alfonso Mangoes in our very own Gerard India Bazaar. Gerard India Bazaar has a meat shop serving a variety of fresh halal meat, a great Lesterville market and a meat shops on the west side of the Gerard India Bazaar.
Well, I love coming here for the meat. They have great service here. It's great to be able to support local businesses, and yeah, the quality of the meat is fantastic. So.
Whole Bazaar is one of my favorite places in Toronto.
Around Diwali every year I just crave Indian foods, and I think this is the best place to come.
Every time I come in here I feel like I find something new to try. You definitely have to come more than once.
Morning hustle on Gerard Street is so real. It gives you the vibe of a busy Toronto neighborhood. And also, like a variety of food makes you happy. It was all about today. We'll tomorrow meet again at 6 p.m. to enjoy the evening vibes, restaurants and colorful Gerard India Bazaar. See you then.
Up next, we've got the musical band Akash Band. Fazal, a prolific singer known for his voice and unmatched energy, has performed at the Festival of South Asia for many years. He's performed all across North America, showcasing his talent and spreading happiness for over 10 years. He's launched many music videos under FR Music banner and continues to produce high-quality songs. Please welcome Akash Band.
जब से मिला तेरा साया भाया मुझे हर बार तू भाया लाया सपने हजार तू लाया ऐसे ऐसे हाँ ऐसे 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 जैसे आया जब से है यार तू आया छाया बन के है प्यार तू छाया लाया सपने हजार तू लाया ऐसे ऐसे हाँ ऐसे ऐसे ऐसे
सच करके मेरे सपने सच करके कहाँ चल दी बच करके टच करके दिल मेरा क्यों स्क्रैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे तूने मारी एंट्रियां रे दिल में बजी घंटियां रे प्यार की गारंटियां रे अरे तारा ताड़ी करना ना अब नहीं सुधरना टूटने लगा है अरे चाहतों का झरना दिल की ना मुरम्मत होना कोई वारंटियां रे तूने मारी इंद्रियां रे दिल में बजी घंटियां रे
ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்டா இருந்ததெல்லாம் போதுமா கொஞ்சம் ஸ்வீட்டா சிரிச்சு பேசமா
चलमा चलमा अंगम मिनम तंगमा पुनमा मेलमा गट्टी किलमा कनमा कनमा कनोरंगम गन्नमा कुंजमा कुंजिमा सुट्टे तलमा
பொல்லாத வயச சீடித்தான் போனாயே தடுத்தாலும் உனக்கு விழுவேன் நானே கண்ணாடி மனச கல்வீசி பார்த்தாயே முடிஞ்சாலும் காட்டுவேன் உன்னை நானே
मेरे गिटार नी अड़क स्कूल नी इन ये तवानी दानी
handsome all நீ പൊതുവടോണി പോലെ നാനും കാമുമാ ഇനിക്ക് എക്സൈറ്റ്മെന്റ് ആണെമാ കണ്ണാൽ വലയാ വീസി എന്നെ തൂക്കുമാ ലൈഫ് ആൻഡ് സെറ്റിൽമെന്റ് നാനാമാ ഇനിമേ ടിക്ടോക്ക് എല്ലാം എങ്ക വേണമാ നേരാ ഡൂമെட் பாடவாயமா ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்டா இருந்ததெல்லாம் போதுமா கொஞ்சம் ஸ்வீட்டா சிரிச்சு பேசமா.
Hello, Karen. Good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you again as well.
For the audience, Karen has been part of Festival of South Asia for many, many years. We love having her. And of course, you always wow us with your aerial yoga. So talk about this year's performance.
Thank you so much. This year's performance was actually very special to me. Since the pandemic, it's been really tough on everyone, especially with aerial yoga. Haven't been able to practice or do any classes since the pandemic. So this was great. It was really, I really felt it all over my body. I felt it all in my soul. It was such a great experience and such an honor to be here.
I'm so glad you brought this up because I want to remind everybody that we have so many incredible small businesses and small business owners like yourself, and unfortunately you've been closed because of the pandemic. So now that things have reopened, very important to go support your favorite small businesses. So please continue to do so. And then speaking of small businesses, it's interesting. You are in a field to help people. I was talking about aerial yoga earlier and how there's so many health benefits, right? We talk about relieving stress. It's great for your body. It's great for your mental health. And, if there's one thing we've been hearing from the pandemic is a lot of people, their mental health has taken a toll. So can you speak on that?
Yeah, so just being at home, not having any interaction with people. I know a lot of yogis have taken to the internet. It was just difficult to do aerial yoga on the internet because not everyone has access to silks. But the silks is one, it was a shame that we weren't able to practice because I know a lot of people during the pandemic talked about not just the mental stress, but the back pain from sitting at home. Being in front of a computer, hunched over.
Yes.
And so one of the great things and the greatest benefits of aerial yoga is that decompression of the spine. So when you're inverted upside down, you get that nice decompression of the spine. It really alleviates and takes away the pressure that's been put onto the back that that gravity puts on us every day as we're just kind of walking around and sitting. So that's why this performance today was so special for me. But I know people have been doing mat yoga at home as well. So it's actually been really nice to be able to gather community even from our own homes through the internet. That was really cool to see.
Now I know people are able to do some mat yoga with you over the internet, but you are actually having some pop-ups in the city. So can we talk about these pop-ups? How can people get access to it?
So because it's still a little bit tricky putting the silks up and sanitizing in between clients. So instead I've decided to do pop-ups either bi-weekly or monthly. I'm still kind of ironing out all the kinks. Most of the pop-ups will be in our Leslieville area. I love that area, so want to stay there. But who knows, I may take to other parts of the GTA. Just keep an eye out on my IG page, which is Heal with Care, or you can follow me personally at Yoga with Care, and Care is with a K. And look at my website, so I'll be posting updates on that as well, which is healwithcare.com.
Okay, we've got a very special treat for our audience. I know we've had a chance to see you many times, fly through the air. You always make it look so incredible and so effortless. Now we get to get our audience at home involved, so we're gonna do a workshop right now. Okay, so let's make sure we prepare our audience so they can participate. So I hope everyone's standing up at home, getting ready to stretch it out, right? And to hopefully, especially with their back, right, stretch it out as well. So can you talk to us about the workshop? So first of all, can you be a beginner? How fit do you need to be?
So anyone and everyone can do yoga. Everyone always says, I can't do yoga, I'm not flexible. Well, yoga is what's going to help you get flexible.
There you go, there you go.
So anyone and everyone can do the workshop that I'm doing today. The workshop that I'm doing today is actually very different and unique to what most people have done at home or in studios. I'm going to be doing the 5 rites of Tibetan yoga. And what they do, the 5 rites that you take, they say they help you with sleep and vitality and make you look younger.
Oh, these are all excellent things that we want, right? As we reopen and emerge from our homes, we want to look and feel great. So, Karen, thank you so much for being part of Festival of South Asia again. We always love having you, and I'm going to let you start your workshop. So everybody at home, enjoy and please participate. Here is Karen.
Thank you.
I'll take your mic.
Welcome, everyone. So we're going to begin with our first rite. And what I want you guys all to do at home, we're going to stand with our feet about hip distance apart. And you're going to take out your arms, put them out to the side like this. And we're going to spin clockwise 21 times. And the reason we do this 21 times, we're going to be doing each of the pose repetitively 21 times because we want to do them 3 times. So it's 3 sets of 7 because we have our 7 chakras and we want to put them into alignment. And so that was the theory behind why we take these 5 rites and why we repeat them 21 times. So you can begin and start spinning 21 times. I won't actually do it right now, but I'm sure you guys are doing it at home. And once you've completed, we're going to come down to our knees. And when you are on your knees, you want to make sure that your feet, your toes are tucked under like this. And I know it's not the most comfortable position, but the reason we do this is because the fascia under our toes gets really, really tight. So we want to help release the fascia there. And it'll help also alleviate any plantar fasciitis or pain that you have under your feet. And you're going to tuck your hands, both of your hands, right under your glutes, like this. I'm just going to put the mic down and kind of demonstrate what we're going to be doing for the second pose. And again, we're going to be doing this 21 times. So as you're doing that 21 times, you want to make sure you're also following your breath. So it's a modified child's pose. As you're doing this, when you're upright, you want to take a nice deep breath in. As you inhale, blow your belly out like a big balloon. And when you exhale, you want to draw the belly in towards your navel when you're moving down. And that's just going to create that space for you so that you have space to move all the way down. And now if you have trouble bringing your forehead all the way down to the ground, allowing your forehead to kiss the ground, if you're not able to, that's okay. You can always modify it and you can stay upright like this. Kind of like a modified camel pose. And again, when you're upright, you want to breathe in, blow your belly up like a big balloon. As you exhale, draw that belly in towards your navel. You're kind of hollowing in like a cat, and you want to open your heart when you're inhaling. And once you've done that 21 times, we'll move on to our third rite. And for our third rite, so this one's a little bit challenging, but it's not too bad. And this is actually going to help activate your solar plexus and really work those abdominal muscles. I want you to lie down with your palms facing down, and you're going to lift your feet all the way up in the air. And you're going to press the palms of your hands into the ground, activate your abdominal muscles, especially those lower abdominal muscles. And you're going to lift the hips up. So I'm going to show you. So you're going to do that 21 times. I know it's a little bit challenging and you may not be able to get your hips all the way up. So even if you're doing a little bit up, that's okay too. Another modification of this is if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can also lift your head the same time you lift your hips. I'll show you. So kind of like a modified bow pose or boat pose. And then the next right that we're going to take, you're going to be sitting up in your staff position. You can take the palms of your hands, press them into the ground. You're going to breathe in, and as you exhale, you're going to lift your hips up and bend your knees, bringing your feet to the ground. So I'll do a little demonstration. Again, you're going to do that 21 times. And what that's going to do is not only is that going to activate your abdominal muscles, it's also going to help activate the muscles in your glutes and help build a nice strong back for you. And you're also going to be working your sacral chakra here. And I believe those are the 5 rights. And then the last one, you don't want to forget to do Savasana. You're going to just lie down on your back with your palms facing up. Get into a nice, comfortable position. I'm actually going to sit up for this one, but if you're at home, you can lie down. And I'll do a little small guided meditation for you. So I want you to close your eyes and really focus on your breath. Take a nice, big, deep breath in. And then exhale. Inhale all the love and exhale some more love. Inhale, relaxing the body. Exhale, letting out peace into the world. Slowly taking your awareness to the top of your head. And start to feel that relaxation move all the way down. Soften your eyes. Unclench your jaw and let the tongue fall from the roof of your mouth as your lips part slightly. Let that relaxation move all the way down your spine, right into your shoulders and your neck. Let it all flow all the way down your arms to your fingertips. Let that peaceful feeling move all the way down your spine. Relaxing and opening your chest, your heart chakra. Moving all the way down to your belly. Feel the breath move in and out of your body as the belly flows up and down. You're going to let all the big muscles relax here. Let go of the muscles in your glutes, opening up those hips. You're going to relax the top of your thighs, the back of your thighs, And let that relaxation flow all the way down your legs, right into your ankles, your feet and your toes. Feel the peace and relaxation flow all through your body. Soft, peaceful, and relaxed. And just breathe. Thank you for joining me today. I wish you all lots of love, laughter, and much happiness. Namaste.
Before we kick off today's performances, let's throw to a special video from our presenting sponsor, TD.
We're going through challenging times, but we know music has an incredible capacity to unite us. Music helps us grow, learn about ourselves, and connect with others. Music also helps open doors to a more inclusive tomorrow and amplify voices that aren't always heard. That's why we support Canadian music with a focus through the TD Ready commitment on arts and cultural experiences that bring people together and break down barriers, even when we're apart.
A big thank you to TD for presenting this year's Festival of South Asia. We appreciate your support. Right now, we've got Pushpinder's Desi Musico. They are a leading Bollywood music band performing Bollywood music all over North America, offering the industry's best singers and musicians and customized performances specific to your needs, from old melodies and ghazals to the latest Bollywood dance hits. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Desi Musico.
एक हसीना थी, एक दीवाना था, क्या उम्र, क्या समा, क्या ज़माना था। एक हसीना थी, एक दीवाना था, क्या उम्र, क्या समा, क्या ज़माना था। एक दिन वो मिले, रोज मिलने लगे। एक दिन वो मिले, रोज मिलने लगे। फिर मोहब्बत हुई, बस कयामत हुई। खो गए तुम कहाँ, सुन के ये दास्तां। लोग हैरान हैं क्योंकि अनजान है इश्क की वो गली, बात जिसकी चली। उस गली में मेरा आना जाना था। एक हसीना थी, एक दीवाना था। क्या उम्र थी, क्या समा था, क्या ज़माना था। एक हसीना थी, एक दीवाना था। उस हसी ने कहा, उस हसी ने कहा, सुनो जाने वफा, ये फलक ये ज़मीं तेरे बिन कुछ नहीं, तुझ पे मरता हूँ मैं, प्यार करता हूँ मैं। बात कुछ और थी, वो नजर चोर थी, उसके दिल में छिपी चाह दौलत की थी। प्यार का तो फकत एक बहाना था, एक हसीना थी, एक दीवाना था। क्या उम्र थी, क्या समा था, क्या जमाना था। एक हसीना थी, एक दीवाना था, एक हसीना थी, एक दीवाना था। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बाहर की, बस एक शाम जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बाहर की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं। ये दिल लगी ये शोखियाँ सलाम की, यही तो बात हो रही है काम की। कोई तो मुड़ के देख लेगा इस तरह, कोई नजर तो होगी मेरे नाम की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बाहर की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं। सुनी मेरी सदा तो किस यकीन से, घटा उतर के आ गई जमीन पे। रही यही लगन तो है दिले जवान, अजर भी हो रहेगा एक हसीन पे। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं गली गली बाहर की, बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की, बस एक निगाह प्यार की। पुकारता चला हूँ मैं। बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। वो काली काली बदलियां, जुल्फ की घटा चुरा न ले कहीं, चोरी चोरी आके शोख बिजलियां, आपकी अदा चुरा न ले कहीं। यूं कदम अकेले ना आगे बढ़ाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। जिंदगी के रास्ते अजीब हैं, इनमें इस तरह चला न कीजिए। खैर है इसी में आपकी हुजूर, अपना कोई साथी ढूंढ लीजिए। सुन के दिल की बात यूं न मुस्कुराइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम। ए अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से, ए अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से। मैं यहाँ टुकड़ों में जी रहा हूँ, मैं यहाँ टुकड़ों में जी रहा हूँ, तू कहीं टुकड़ों में जी रही है। अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से, ए अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से। रोज रोज रेशम सी हवा आते जाते कहती है बता, रेशम सी हवा कहती है बता। वो जो दूध धुली मासूम कली, वो है कहाँ कहाँ है, वो रोशनी कहाँ है, वो जान सी कहाँ है। मैं अधूरा तू अधूरी जी रही है। ए अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से, ए अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से। तू तो नहीं है लेकिन तेरी मुस्कुराहट है, चेहरा कहीं नहीं है पर तेरी आहटें हैं। तू है कहाँ कहाँ है, तेरा निशान कहाँ है, मेरा जहाँ कहाँ है। मैं अधूरा तू अधूरी जी रही है। ए अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज आवाज दे कहीं से। ऐ अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से। मैं यहाँ टुकड़ों में जी रहा हूँ, मैं यहाँ टुकड़ों में जी रहा हूँ, तू कहीं टुकड़ों में जी रही है। ऐ अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से। ऐ अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से। मैं तेनू समझा कि ना तेरे बाजों लगदा जी। मैं तेनू समझा कि ना तेरे बाजों लगदा जी। तू की जाने प्यार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा। तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी, मैं तेनू समझावां कि ना तेरे बाजों लगदा जी। मेरे दिल विच रह के मेरे दिल दा हाल ना जाने। तेरे बाजों कलियां बह के रोंदे नैन न माणे। जीना मेरा है मरना मेरा, नाल तेरे सी कर एतबार मेरा। मैं करा इंतजार तेरा, तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी। मैं तेनू समझावां कि ना तेरे बाजों लगदा जी। सुंजियां सुंजियां दिल दियां गलियां, सुंजियां मेरियां बावां। सुंजियां सुंजियां दिल दियां गलियां, सुंजियां मेरियां बावां। आजा तेरियां खुशबुआं नू लभदियां मेरियां सावां। तेरे बिना है किवें करा दूर उदासी दिल बेकरार मेरा। मैं करा इंतजार तेरा, तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी। मैं तेनू समझावां कि ना तेरे बाजों लगदा जी। हाय तू की जाने प्यार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा। तू दिल तू यो जान मैं तेनू समझा कि ना तेरे बाजो लगना जी। ऐ मेरे हम सफर एक जरा इंतजार, सुन सदाएं दे रही है मंजिल प्यार की। ऐ मेरे हम सफर एक जरा इंतजार, सुन सदाएं दे रही है मंजिल प्यार की। अब है जुदाई का मौसम, दो पल का मेहमान, कैसे ना जाएगा अंधेरा, क्यों न थमेगा तूफान। अब है जुदाई का मौसम, दो पल का मेहमान, कैसे ना जाएगा अंधेरा, क्यों न थमेगा तूफान। कैसे ना मिलेगी मंजिल प्यार की। ऐ मेरे हम सफर एक जरा इंतजार, सुन सदाएं दे रही है मंजिल प्यार की। प्यार ने जहाँ पे रखा है, झूम के कदम एक बार, वहीं से खुला है कोई रास्ता, वहीं से गिरी है दीवार। प्यार ने जहाँ पे रखा है, झूम के कदम एक बार, वहीं से खुला है कोई रास्ता, वहीं से गिरी है दीवार। रोके कब कब रुकी है मंजिल प्यार की ए मेरे हम सफर एक जरा इंतजार सुन सदाएं दे रही है मंजिल प्यार की
Up next, we've got a special performance by Pure Soul Energy. Ritu Neb is the founder and director of Pure Soul Energy Dance Academy. She's been teaching dance for over 5 years and has received wide acclaim for her deep commitment to dance and expressive style. She is a professional dance instructor and experienced in teaching Bollywood dance style and Bolly Fit classes. Ritu and other members of the performance group have shared their Pure Soul Energy at numerous events across the GTA. The Dance Academy provides classes to seniors, kids, youth, and adults. Now, this performance is going to be a fusion Indo-Caribbean. Pure Soul Energy enjoys using their creative energy into expressions. They're equally active in doing workshops, choreography, and event performances. They love to dance and to help others feel joy of dance. So this performance is all about exploring different cultures, fusion of Bali, Holly, and the Caribbean. All right, that sounds exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Pure Soul Energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look to center stage. This is a special Bollywood performance you are sure to like. They dance, they perform, and if you're interested, they teach. Please put your hands together for Pure Soul Energy.
Empire. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rum. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui.
was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say one, two, one. Up on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet. Put my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. Maybe we can start something brand new. I'm in love.
Stay down there, girl. Stay down there.
Only for hot girl in the place. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. But the bang bang embrace, yeah.
Early morning low, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eyes. Coming around to make them gyal a roll out them eyes. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Wine for your good makes sweat a drip off of me body, yeah. Oh, you're full of chat and you can't keep up with me energy. What a epic night of it, embed it in your memory. Little bubble up, it treat it like a felony.
What you gonna do when there is nobody that do it better than this reggae guy? I can do this every morning, every evening. Have you screaming straight back to sunrise.
I hope you enjoyed today's lineup. That was our last act. And folks, we're going to be back tomorrow with another fantastic lineup of entertainment, art, and culture. So I hope you'll join us tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST sharp, right here on Facebook Live and YouTube. Now, I want to again thank our presenting sponsors, TD, and of course, Gerard India Bazaar BIA, for bringing this year's Festival of South Asia virtually to all of you. I hope you enjoyed today's show. We'll see you tomorrow.